San Diego might be the perfect city for adults and kids alike. You will find more things to do than you have time for. So, to make it easy, here are my top 10 things to do and see while in San Diego with or even without kids. Welcome to the Savvy Sightseer, the channel that helps you travel savvy. Even though these top 10 things to do and see are not in any particular order, this one is. Our favorite and number one thing to do while in San Diego is go to the San Diego Safari Park. This zoo is different than the zoo inside San Diego and is actually located in a city called Escondido, and it's about 45 minutes away from San Diego. We prefer this one over the actual zoo. There's kangaroos, there's elephants and giraffes roaming these large plains, there's spectacular views, and just the way it's set up, it's just really cool and unique, something you're not really going to find anywhere else. Number 2 on the list is the San Diego Zoo. It's probably the most famous attraction in all of San Diego, and the zoo is definitely one you should check out. This zoo has so many animals and exhibits, it's nearly impossible to see them all in one day. There's also an aerial tram that gives you views of the whole zoo and even downtown San Diego. They recently opened the Wildlife Explorers Base Camp, which is a much needed addition to this part of the zoo. If you haven't had a chance already, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button and click the notifications. That way you can get all my savvy travel tips and help make this the go-to channel for savvy travel. Coming in at number 3, we have Legoland. Legoland is located in a city called Carlsbad, about a 35-minute drive north of San Diego. If your child or you love Legos, you definitely have to go here. Located all around the park are creations made out of Legos that are very impressive. I would say it's definitely oriented towards smaller children and not quite as thrilling as Disneyland, but my kids loved it. And it will provide a whole day of entertainment. You can even stay at one of the hotels on property if you are looking to spend even more time there. 4th on the list is spending the day at Coronado Beach. Pack up your beach towels and sunscreen and head to this beach. Coronado Beach, once ranked number 1 beach in the world and also is often ranked as one of the top beaches in the US, is a great place to take the kids and let them play in the sand. You can also spend some time checking out the famous Hotel del Coronado or walking around the cute neighborhood streets. One of our favorite things to do is to watch the Navy SEALs train right on the beach. It's pretty fascinating. Number 5 is SeaWorld. They have recently added a new attraction called Emperor, which is touted as California's tallest, fastest, and longest dive coaster. It plunges 90 degrees and goes up to 60 miles per hour. There are also some rides not as terrifying and perfect for the little ones. And if rides aren't your thing, there are some great exhibits showcasing marine wildlife. So if you're looking for a thrill or just a simple aquarium experience, definitely head to SeaWorld. 6th is hiking around Torrey Pines. Again, this area is not located right in San Diego, but less than 20 minutes north. Take the Guy Fleming Trail and walk past cacti, taking in some of the most epic views of the Southern California coastline. And for the animal lover, you might get to see lizards on the path, whales out in the ocean, and if you're as lucky, or not so lucky, as we were, a rattlesnake. Number 7 is the Birch Aquarium. Located in La Jolla, about 20 minutes north of San Diego, you will find a great educational aquarium. It's part of the UC San Diego Scripps Institution of Oceanography. You will find this aquarium situated high up in the hills of La Jolla and looking out over the Pacific Ocean. There's even a hands-on tide pool exhibit where you get to stick your hands right in and touch the sea life. For the history buff, number 8 is the USS Midway. The longest-serving aircraft of the 20th century is now a museum right in the heart of downtown San Diego. Playing a role in the Cold War, Vietnam, and even Operation Desert Storm, it eventually was decommissioned and became a museum housing all sorts of restored aircraft. Number 9 is to eat and drink. San Diego has some amazing food. Make sure to check out Old Town for some awesome Mexican food and margaritas, or head to Mission Beach and grab an ice cream sandwich from Baked Bear, Or grab some great tacos at the taco stand downtown or in La Jolla, or eat at one of our favorites, Puesto. Breakfast at Breakfast Republic is an absolute must, and Stone Brewing for a great selection of beer. I could go on, and I feel like the food in San Diego deserves its own top 10 channel. The last one is a 2-for-1. It's the Cabrillo National Monument. Not only will you get the best view of San Diego at this stop, but you will also get to explore the coolest tide pools. You can spend hours exploring the tide pools, finding all sorts of sea creatures right at your fingertips. Then, drive on up to the actual monument and take in the breathtaking view of San Diego and also the Pacific Ocean. Thank you for joining me and letting me share the top 10 things to do and see in San Diego. Make sure to check out my website, thesavvysightseer.com, to find more tips to travel savvy, not only for San Diego, but other destinations. And again, I would love for you to hit subscribe and click the notification symbol to help me make this the go-to channel for savvy travel.